Hello guys, thanks for joining me. I thought today I'll do a quick video on my bayonet, which came with my deactivated rifle. I've had the bayonet for about nearly 10 years now, but my latest item to my collection is that bayonet frog here, which just came in the mail yesterday, and I bought that off eBay. I was very lucky to find this particular item and got a good price. Paid a good price for it. It basically is just came to twice what you would pay for a reproduction frog. So anyhow, the bayonet itself is the so-called S84-98 bayonet. This is the Type 3, which basically came into service in 1934 onwards. And unfortunately, mine is not matched. The actual bayonet itself is marked 41 DDL, so it was made in 1941. DDL is the manufacturer code for Joshua Courts, and they were, I believe, near Solingen in Germany. And the actual scabbard itself here is a sheet steel one. It's in very good condition. It has lost the blue to it though, but it is marked Berg and Company 1940. The bayonet would have been blued originally as well, but the balloons come off. It does have the usual Waffenamt markings to it. There are two in the top here, and there's one on the button here, in the release button. And the scabbard has a Waffenamt marking just at the base of the scabbard. So, anyhow, my video today is on the so-called Seitengewehr Tasche, which basically means a sidearm carrier. In America and the United Kingdom it's called a frog. And as I say, I bought that off eBay. It's in quite nice condition. It's a leather one. It's the infantry version. These frogs basically came in two versions: infantry, which didn't have a strap to retain the bayonet, and a so-called mounted version, which had a strap to prevent the bayonet falling out when it was being used by somebody riding a horse. Having said that, there was a decree in 1939, I believe, that said that all straps were supposed to have a retaining, all of the frogs were supposed to have a retaining strap on it, but this one never had one. This is actually quite a late version of the frog. When I first bought it, I thought I had an RB number on the back. The only manufacturing mark is a 9-digit number on the top here. You can't see it really. I'll do a photograph, but it's very faint. But when I had a closer look on the marking, when I got it, it's actually a RF number. Which stands for Reich Fabriknummer, or Reich Factory Number. The RB number, which stands for Reich Betriebsnummer, came in 1943, so I thought initially this was a 1943 production frog or later, but as I say, it's a RF number, and that came in late 1944, so it's even later dated than I thought it would. So this particular frog was made in 1944, late 1944, or perhaps even early 1945, so quite a late production version. It is leather. A lot of the later frogs were made out of canvas or pressed artificial leather, but this is actual leather. I can't really read the number that well. It does seem to say RFNR, which is, as I say, Reichsfabriknummer, and then the 9-digit number appears to be a 0, which is correct for Wehrmacht use. The prefix on Wehrmacht items were either a 0, a 1, or a 9, and as I say, this one is 0. And then it looks like it's 0134, and the last 4 digits could be 0008. So I'm not quite sure. I need to look into that a little bit more. But as I say, they're very difficult to see. There's a number 12 on the bottom here as well. So quite a nice item, as I say. So as I say, the bayonet itself is not matching to the scabbard. This one here is a serial number 1151 prefix F, and the scabbard is a serial number 329 prefix B. Quite a nice item nevertheless. It'll be quite a nice thing to display on my mannequin. And I was quite lucky to find that particular frog here. As I say, I've been looking for one for quite a time now. And very nice condition, as you can see. So I'm very, very pleased with it. So I guess that's it for now. Quick video. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about K98 bayonets going into much greater detail. So if you want any more detail, just have a look at them. This is basically, as I say, just a quick update on my latest item. So there you have it. And I guess, as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.